Well, dang. We went right into it that time. So yeah, we did the good old banana donut tango, and then we splooged, and that was pretty much it. That's what happened. So yeah, now we're here. By the time Asuho is done getting changed out of her uniform, my stomach is telling me that it is already decently late.
ご飯ここで食べよっか。二人で。
Got your dad?
まだ喧嘩中だしね。
I was wondering. We exchanged greetings before going up to Asuho's room, and the dad was even more haggard than he was before. That's not good. It's already been quite a while.
もう一生このままって気もしてきた。
The rift between them may be deeper than I thought it was. You should properly talk to him. I'll also help if you need me to.
いいの。
Alright. I also rest her forehead on my chest. Aw.
ようちゃんがいれば。
I didn't think that's what you meant when you said that. I thought you meant you were gonna handle it yourself, not that you were gonna give up. Okay, also, it's a problem. It's not alright then. No, I handled my thing, now you gotta do your thing, alright? This is a problem? Don't say that now. Don't give me that fake smile. I mean, that makes me happy, but still. Are you sure? I don't believe you. I didn't think you did. Oh, did she walk out? Okay. Also gives me a kiss on the cheek and leaves the room. I suppose she's making dinner. Left alone with nothing to do, I look around, upon which my eyes discovered a telescope sitting in the corner of the room. It isn't the one we use for club. It is a lot smaller and lighter looking. Apart from that, it appears unshapely, sort of deformed. Did you get a telescope from my dad too? Also has returned. Also, why the fuck do girls keep walking in when I'm looking at the broken telescopes? Just saying. The telescope. No? Woman? No, I just meant to ask. That thing over there is a telescope, right? Oh, in the room. I never noticed that. I'll still laugh after seeing what I'm pointing at.
自作の望遠鏡だよ。虫眼鏡と老眼鏡を組み合わせて段ボールにはめ込んだだけの簡単なものだけどね。
Oh, I did that in grade school before. Oh, didn't know you can make one yourself.
すごいでしょ。
Also proudly throws out her chest. I kinda wish you wouldn't though, since it gives me the urge to reach out and touch your breasts again, despite the fact that we just had sex. Yeah, let's not.
作り方はね、お父さんに教わったんだよ。
Aww. Also makes a nostalgic face.
小学生の頃に教えてくれたの。その時の私、ちょっと落ち込んでて、多分気晴らしのつもりだったんじゃないかな。
What happened?
ようちゃんが引っ越しちゃったの。
I found myself at a loss for words.
ようちゃんの引っ越しだけじゃないんだ。
Oh.
その日に私、交通事故も起こしちゃって。
Oh, well, dang. Jeez, what happened? Also picks up the self-made telescope and gently strokes it.
ようちゃんが引っ越したって先生から聞いて。
Oh.
私は驚くとか悲しむとか、そういう感情もすっぽり抜けちゃって、一日ずっとぼんやりしてたの。それでね、ふわふわって浮いた気持ちで下校してた時、見つけたんだ。大きくて明るい流れ星を見つけたんだ。その流れ星はとても長い時間空にあった。今だからわかるけど、それってただの流れ星じゃなくて隕石だったんだよね。隕石は見つかってないみたいだけど、ひばりが崎に落ちたんじゃないかって一時期話題にもなったんだよ。だけど当時の私はそんなことは知らないで、大きな流れ星だなーってぼんやり見上げてた。でね、 見続けてるうちに私はその流れ星を追いかけてたんだ。その途中で事故に遭ったの。道路に飛び出して私を避けた車がガードレールにぶつかった。怪我人は出なかったけど、警察が来て騒ぎになって。
At least nobody got hurt.
仕事中だったお父さんも駆けつけて車の人にずっと謝ってたんだ。私はその時もまだぼんやりしてた。もう頭がぐちゃぐちゃで放心してたんだと思う。家に帰ってもお父さんとはろくに話さないでそのまま部屋に戻ってきて、りょうちゃんの短冊を机の引き出しにしまって初めて泣いたんだ。
Asuho. Asuho flashes a light smile.
私はそれからしばらく元気がなくてね。そんな時にお父さんがこの望遠鏡の作り方を教えてくれたんだ。だから私が天体観測に興味を持ったのはちょうどこの頃だったんじゃないかな。お父さんが話す神話に耳を傾けるだけじゃなくて、この目でもっと星座を見たくなった。展望台は立ち入り禁止になってたから科学館の天文クラブに入ろうとしたんだよ。
But the chair wouldn't let you, right?
でもお父さんが猛反対しちゃって。
Yep. Then
おかしいよね。星座の神話を話してくれたり望遠鏡の作り方も教えてくれたくせに。なのにお父さん天文学者を辞めて急に喫茶店を始めるなんて言い出して。
a pause occurs, which I take as my opportunity to ask her something. Have you ever told your father that you got into the accident because you were chasing after a shooting star? Also shakes her head with a wry smile on her face.
さっきも言ったけど、その時の私ってすごく落ち込んでたから、お父さんに何聞かれても答えなかったの。今考えると悪いことしたなって思うよ。お父さんも気にしてたみたいだったし。
I'm sure he is very worried. A certain possibility occurs to me. The rift between Asuho and her father. He himself said it had to do with Asuho's hearing impairment.
でも、お父さんもなんで天文学者辞めたのか話してくれないし、おあいこだよね。
Asuho, I think I know why. I've solved the puzzle. That was the deal all this time, huh? But Asuho just told me was what had been creating this issue. Yep. In other words, it was a simple case of the wires getting crossed. Hey, Asuho, couldn't you still tell him that reason now?
できないよ、喧嘩中だし。
You don't have to be still fighting, though. You know he quit his job as an astronomer because of you. You want to make up with him, right?
そりゃあ。
I found a way for you to do that. Her eyes blink repeatedly. Hibari Festival will be the stage for that. His nightmare will be reaped at our photo gallery. Did I get to use the scythe? She was just like, what are you talking about? Oh, man. That was very sweet. And yeah, I was gonna say, because I realized I didn't ever finish my sentence. I didn't finish my train of thought. I was gonna say, and because so Chio not letting her join the science center is why she wanted to join the Astro Circle, right? Or why she wanted to join that. This one, because I forgot to finish that train of thought. My bad. Anyway, me and Hoshizora Chio stands behind the counter polishing glasses while sunken in thought. The Health and Sports Day is the second day of Hibari Festival. The first day is for just the students to enjoy, so non-students can't participate. That, however, isn't the case for today. It's already past noon, so Hibari High must be packed with visitors by now. So Chiro dejectedly looks at the reflection of his own face in the glass.
ひどい顔だな。
You had invited him to come to Hibari Festival. Oh, Yo! He said he absolutely wanted him to come and check out the Astro Circle's photo gallery. However, Asuho hadn't said anything to him. They still haven't made up. Because of that, he's even lost the ability to eat, and he has lost quite a lot of weight. Oh, dang. Jeez, you're depressed too, huh? Goodness gracious, Hoshiro. He had tried many times to make up again with Asuho. However, having given his daughter all the freedom she wanted until now, he isn't used to fights with his child. He doesn't know how to resolve things. Because of that, he always failed. He would end up speaking to her in a strict tone and then receive abuse from Asuho threefold. Soichiro heaves a sigh, dimming the glass. He stares at it, seeing a memory of him and Asuho from when she was still just a little girl. He doesn't know the exact time it's from. Maybe it was from before Asuho had entered grade school. Anyhow, it was a very clear, sunny day. His work having slowed down, he had some free time for a change. He decided to go on a stroll through the town of Asuho. Oh, you get it. Oh yeah, we get a CG. Also, little also is adorable too. Yeah, we get a CG. Oh, I love it. Let me go back though. Flop every time. There it is. Mr. Sun. When she was young, also asked him that while gazing up at the dazzling blue sky. He sure is, he answered while laughing. Also, still the same. Oh. I'd be proud of myself as a father, he asked himself. Also had grown up to be a cheerful girl with no health-related problems whatsoever. She had grown up to be the kind of girl that can always walk proudly and cheerfully. Soichiro had wanted to watch over that also from right beside her. That was the reason he refused to let her join the Science Center's astronomy club after he had quit his job as an astronomer. Yep, I figured. He just couldn't wipe that accident from his mind and didn't want to let her walk around outside alone. It would have resulted in him having less time to spend with her, and above all, he no longer liked the stars. In truth, he wanted her to stay out of the Astro Circle as well. I remember him mentioning that before. He wanted her to enjoy things other than stargazing with Yo. You can only think that Asuho must hate him. You must think it's too late for him to start acting like a real father. However, since Asuho is kind-hearted, she'll never show those feelings towards him. Well, we're in the middle of a fight right now, though. Soichiro wryly adds inside his mind. Either way, Soichiro feels like he doesn't deserve a daughter as good as her. Oh, don't say that. And then goes on to think that maybe if she finds happiness with Yo, that's good enough for him. Even if they don't make up. No, don't say that, please. Just about when tears are about to shine in the corner of his eyes, the doorbell rings. The doorbell rings, informing him of a new customer.
Yahoo!
Hey, Mike. Well, I never saw his outfit on her before, but wow, it looks nice. Hey, Mike. Well, it's rude. As Mayaka places an elbow on the counter, Soichiro says that without hiding his ill humor as he starts to make her a coffee. Soichiro forms a frown. Nice. You tell him. Nah, I'll get him. Bruh. Mayaka bumps the glass off the counter. Nice. Lol. Nice. Good job. Drag him right out of the cafe right now. So Chiro slides over the ground and catches a glass.
危うく割れるところだったぞ。
I'm pretty sure she did that on purpose.
割れなかったからいいじゃない。
いつまで経ってもクラッシャーだね、君は。
The crusher.
私がコーヒー飲んでる間に支度しなさい。これ以上グダグダ言ってると、今度はあんたを蹴り飛ばすわよ。
Nice. She reminds me of another character I can't think of that like looks similar to her and has a similar voice and a similar attitude. I can't think of, but she reminds me of somebody else. Just about when Soichiro is about to lose all patience, Asuho appears with perfect timing.
Soichiro senpai.
Hey, Auntie! Shino politely approaches him. Maybe she came here together with Mayaka, probably.
ひばり祭を見て回りませんか？テンクルの写真展を見てきませんか？そこで私たちの子供が待っていますよ。
Aw. Dude, there's a fan disc, right? It'd be awesome if they made like another game, like that's like a prequel. I would totally play that. I'm actually interested in all the parents.
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。
Hi, Chinami. I'm actually like legit interested in all the parents, like Mayaka, Soichiro, and of course Auntie Shino, and like Taiga, Kasumi. Like I would love to learn even more about them. I would actually play a game just all about them. Hi, Chinami. Oh, I see you're back to check out the gallery again today.
お兄ちゃんがちゃんと受付の仕事やってるか心配だったからね。
I was hardly anywhere near lazy enough that Chinami, of all people, would need to check on me though. Oh.
こんにちはです。
Hi, Suza. Suza-chan gingerly pops out her head from behind Chinami. The second day of the festival is open to the public, and I've been seeing quite a lot of other people without school uniforms, like Suza-chan inside the school. Hey there, Suza-chan. Take your time and enjoy yourself.
Hi.
Make sure Chinami doesn't get lost, okay? Suza-chan is still holding on to Chinami's back. What's wrong? You're hiding almost like Mare does. Like how Mare does.
人が多くて。
Oh. Okay.
なんだかんだでお客が入ってるから。
Aoi-san comes over to welcome her Aoi-san comes over to welcome her sister. There we go. While you can't quite call it roaring success, there are a considerable amount of guests that are stopping by to look at the individual panels put up on the wall and boards.
素人の写真展なんか見て何が面白いのか理解に苦しみますけど。
Dang, Jesus, Susan. Come on now, you can't say that about an exhibit you helped make.
お姉ちゃんが撮った写真ってどれ
He's over here.
やめてください。
Nope, never, too late. I show Suza-chan to one panel. Right over here, come on, look at him. The theme of our astrophotography gallery is the constellation myths of the 4 seasons. Written beneath every constellation photograph is the respective myth, along with the name of the person that took it. The beginners group, consisting of me, Hisakaki, and Aoi-san, primarily focused on the fall constellations. Why was I not paired with also? This is bullshit. The reason for that is fairly simple. That being it happened to be early fall when we started.
お姉ちゃんの写真綺麗な十字架だね。白鳥座の北十字。本当は夏の星座だから撮りづらかったけど。こっちは何？顕微鏡座。南帝の星空と違って地平線に下の方が隠れてたけど。私は南帝の星空ってほとんど覚えてないけど、お姉ちゃんの写真みたいに素敵だったんだろうね。
Aw, Suza. Aoi-san is awfully embarrassed. Quite the rare sight to behold. And I see it in a whole route a few times.
他にお姉ちゃんが撮ったのは？
A few certain scenes. Anyway.
まだ見たいの？うん、全部見たい。
Pulled along by Suza-chan, Aoi-san sets to guide her with her bright red face. Looks like it is fine to leave Suza-chan to her big sister.
お兄ちゃん、お兄ちゃん。
Meanwhile, no.
まだ何にも言ってないよ。
I don't care, I said no. I already know what you were about to say. You wanted me to be your guide, and my answer is no.
なんでなんで？昨日もそんな風に言って、ちなみのこと追い出そうとしてたし。
True. It is pretty embarrassing to show other people, I admit. I can understand how Aoi-san feels.
どうせ写真に名前載ってるからバレバレなのにな。
Chip. Then you don't need me to show you.
ちなみはお兄ちゃんと一緒に見たいんだもん。
I have my job as receptionist to fulfill here, escort. Escort. Having the visitors fill out the survey and stuff is demanding work.
やだやだ、お兄ちゃんはちなみの案内係なんだもん。それが主催者のお客に対するマナーと責任なんだもん。
I refuse. Alright, miss. We are heading to the lower level.
それエレベーターの案内だからちなみの頭アイアンクローしながら床に押し付けようとしないでお兄ちゃん。
Bruh.
ここね。相変わらず物質は視聴覚室のままなのね。
Hey, they're here. Next, Maika-san shows up.
ちゃんと写真展になってるじゃない。去年のプラネタリウムもそうだけど、私たちの天文部よりある意味頑張ってるわね。お母さん、いらっしゃいませ。
Does your mom know about what you like to do with your sister? Hey,
別に来なくてよかったのに。
soon. Also, you're next.
あんたたちが撮った写真はどれ？別に見なくていいから。
Uh-huh.
写真の下に作者の名前が載ってますよ。これが小雨のね。へえ、卒のない写真ね。あんたに似て一見すると火の打ちどころがないけど、よく見ると荒かったりして最後の爪が足りないって感じね。
Hello? Okay, dang, Micah, alright.
お母さんらしい感想ありがとうございます。
Let's see. Alright, well.
というか評論家でもないくせになんでそんなに偉そうなのよ。
Their face.
それに引き換えこっちは一見しただけでも下手くそね。
Well, dang, times two.
悪かったわね。小桃が撮ったやつなんだ。そうよ。
I mean,
下手くそね。
hey, at least she's being honest.
しょうがないでしょ、初心者なんだから。
But still, like, dang, why you gotta be a savage?
こんなんじゃひばり最大賞狙うのなんて100万光年早いんじゃないの。
Well.
冷やかしだったらもう帰ってくれる？ちなみに光年は時間ではなく距離の単位ですよ。
That is correct, Kusame.
でもまあ小桃だったらたくさん努力してうまく取れるようになるんでしょうね。
Half decent, dang, Micah.
来年には大賞狙えるようになるんでしょうね。
Isukaki and Kusame-san seem like they'll be the ones showing Micah-san around.
まやかさん、先に行かないでください。ここだとは思いましたけど。
Oh shit, now I gotta do it. Chip. Now it is Aunt Shino. Good afternoon, Aunt Shino.
こんにちは。
Can you take her?
こんにちは、二人とも。って家族の挨拶としては変かしら。それじゃあ、お帰りなさい。
For a school,
それも変かしらね。
So you came to take a look too.
毎年楽しみにしてるのよ。ひばり校は部活動が盛んだから出し物も本格的で面白くって今年は特に楽しみにしてたしね。
Is there some specific program you wanted to check out?
りょうちゃんの写真展。
Fuck. Well, it's not like it's my personal photo gallery though. Like we got Kusame, we got Komomos, we got Isuzus, we got Asuhos.
他はもう回った？
Yes. Yeah, this morning. It was crowded pretty much everywhere. Okay, Zume-senpai was our receptionist for the morning, and now it was my turn. Accordingly, Hisukaki, Kusame-san, and Aoi-san have also been taking breaks in turns, but often everyone will be present all the same. I guess ultimately everyone can't get the photo gallery out of their minds, wondering how things are going.
今日はもうずっと写真展に？
Yeah, but I want to take part in the after party at the end. We get an after party? Fuck yeah, let's go.
踊る相手はいるものね。
Alright, the dance. Forgot about that. Right.
りょ ちゃんが撮った写真はどれ？
This one? I know, it's kind of blurry.
とても綺麗。
Is that why the screen's blurry too? I know it's just flattery, but I appreciate it.
写真は撮る対象もそうだけど、撮った本人の気持ちも大切なのよ。だからこの写真はとても綺麗で温かい。
Oh, thanks, Auntie.
私が所属していた天文部の部長の言葉よ。
That's my dad, right? Or is it Kasumi? Pup. Which would mean to mean Asuho's dad. I'm stupid. And Chin proceeds to go around looking at all the photos one after another. Suzuchan has Aoi-san accompanying her, and Maika-san has her daughters.
シノさんが来ちゃったら、お兄ちゃんを独り占めするのは諦めるしかないね。
Ha, I win. Pulling me along by my arm, Chinami heads after Aunt Shino. Wait, why am I being pulled along? Since I have my receptionist job, I try to head back, but... You're dead to me. Next thing I knew, Okizuma-senpai has come back from his break. I bowed to him with a sorry, which Okizuma-senpai responds to with a casual wave of his hand. Thanks, buddy. Aunt Shino? Aunt Shino moves her eyes from the pictures and looks at me. Why'd the music stop? Hello? If you want, I can tell you about the constellations on the pictures and whatnot. Since Aunt Shino used to be in the astronomy club, she may not need any explanations. In addition, the myths are explained in text beneath the individual photos. Even so, Aunt Shino accepts my offer with a warm smile.
ありがとう。お願いしようかしら。
The fall myths have everything from love stories to adventures. I've also memorized a couple of them, all for this day. I carefully recite the individual stories. This could be my only chance. A chance to finally say what I wanted to say but couldn't. Oh, you mean about this, getting the money thing? Aunt Shino? After I finished reciting one story, I broached the matter. I would like to take more photos of the night sky. My voice starts to falter. I want a telescope. I want to take better photos, so, well, what expression should I make at a time like this? I thought about what I would do with my mother, but I didn't know whether it was just that I didn't remember or what, because nothing came to mind. It is then that Aunt Shino takes over.
姉さんがね、言っていたの。
What'd she tell you?
ようちゃんは甘えない子供だって。
I guess that must be why I couldn't think of anything.
お小遣いをねだったこともない。わがままを言って困らせることもない。親子喧嘩をしたことだってない。だから。
Chinami is also listening attentively next to me.
姉さんもきっと今みたいなようちゃんを望んでいたんじゃないかしら。お兄ちゃん。
Yeah, I know. So, you see, I summon my courage and say it. I want a telescope. Yes. So, I would like you to...
わがまま言っちゃダメよ。
Wait, what? Aunt Shino says with a serious expression.
買いたいなら自分で貯めて買いなさい。
Okay. That is unexpected a little bit, yeah?
一度ね、やってみたかったの。
Okay. With a small problem, I got fired, so, can I take a load?
姉さんもやってみたかったと思うの。あなたのわがままを叱ること。バイトは続けてもいいから。
But I got fired. Then a smile returns to Aunt Shino's face.
欲しいものは自分の力で手に入れなさい。あなたはアスホちゃんだってそうやって手に入れたんでしょ？
You're right. It's kind of like my body just instantly goes limp after that thread of tension snaps.
結局どうなったの？変わったところはあっても何も変わらないのよ。
Okay. Chinami is completely puzzled. As for me, I'm thinking about how I'll have to ask Asuho's dad to rehire me. Yup. Well, but this time I'd be able to openly work without a guilty conscience. That is good though, but yeah.
りょうちゃん、Asuhoちゃんは
Good question. Haven't seen her all day. Aunt Shino looks around. Asuho isn't anywhere inside the room. She's in the reference room. Want me to call her?
ちょっと待ってね。宗一郎さんに聞いてみるから。
Oh, it appears that he's come too. He is a bit away from us, gazing at the photos accompanied by the myths other than fall. Those of spring, summer, and winter. Asuho, Kusami-san, and Okazume-senpai are in charge of those photos. Various photos they had each taken before the rest of us joined the circle. Oh, that's why, okay. In addition, Asuho also used some photos she took outside of club while thinking of the many stories surrounding the constellations her dad had told her. Aww. After all, Hibarigasaki's starry sky is quite literally a treasure trove of myths. Asuho has always been gazing up at those stars, while thinking of her father, hoping that one day he would go back to telling her those stories.
Kogasaka-kun.
Yes? I suppose Aunt Shino must have told him as he comes over upon noticing me.
このパネルには何も飾らないのかい?
He is standing at the section where photos of the summer constellations are on display. Unlike all the others, there is just a single empty panel on the board.
タイトルはひばりがさきの流れ星となっているけど。
お父さん。
Asuho! Hearing that voice, the manager stops talking.
間に合ってよかった。
Asuho is standing there.
たった今完成したの。
Oh, she just finished it? She approaches him and comes to a halt before him.
これがテンクルの写真展最後の一枚だよ。
Show it to him, Asuho. Oh, is it the one she saw when she was walking home that one day? Also holds up a painting before her.
どうかな。うまく描けてるかな。
He looks really good, actually, like the chit.
慣れてなくて時間かかっちゃったけど。
Aww. That seriously looks really nice.
当日になっても終わらなくて焦りもしたけど。だけどみんなが写真展の仕事を引き受けてくれたから。私のために頑張ってくれたから。だから間に合った。 どう
Aww.
かな、お父さん。思い出の中の夕焼け空、うまく描けてるかな。
You see the little tears on her eyes, too.
ひばりがさきの流れ星、うまく描けてるかな。
There was a shooting star that was only visible the year I moved away from Hibarigasaki. The one that caused Asuho's accident on her way back from school. Yep, I thought so. A star that glowed so bright in the sky even though the sun had yet to set. Since we couldn't put that up as a photo, there was only the option of using her memories as a guide and painting it on a canvas. And she did a really good job once again. I have to say, I also managed to recapture it beautifully. Straight facts? I also protected that memory of hers without letting it cloud over.
私はね、お父さんが仕事ばかりでうちにいなくても平気だったんだよ。お父さんは星を追いかけていたお父さんは私の好きなお父さんだったから。だから私も星を追いかけた。小学生の時に事故に遭ったのはそのせいなの。私の耳が悪かったせいじゃないんだよ。耳が悪かった私を一人にしたせいじゃないんだよ。お父さんのせいじゃないんだよ。全部お父さんの勘違いだったんだよ。
Yeah, he really needed to hear that.
そうか。
そうだよ。
僕は麻生が車の音をよく聞き取れなくて事故。
もう全然違うよ。
Sorry, Satura, I thought you're done. My bad. Here you go.
僕は 麻生が車の音をよく聞き取れなくて事故を起こしたものだとばかり。そうなのか。
そうだよ。
Oh.
僕はこんなにも長い間勘違いをしていたのか。
Yeah, apparently.
そうだよ。お父さん、そそっかしいんだから。
そうだね。
But to be fair, I also had a similar misunderstanding a little bit ago, so you know.
それで天文学者まで辞めちゃって、私は辞めてほしくなかったのに、お父さんに天文学者続けてほしかったのに、星を追いかけてるお父さんが好きだったのに、だからお父さんが天文学者を辞めたって私そそっかしいにも程があるんだから。
Sorry, Asuho.
だからお父さんが天文学者を辞めたって私のためなんかにならないのに。
そうだね。
私がお父さんの喫茶店を手伝ってたのだって。お父さんが喫茶店をやりながらでも天文学者の仕事に戻れる余裕ができればって思って、それで手伝ってたのに、お父さん全然気づいてくれなくて、私も怒って今日まで仲直りできなかった。
そうだね。
ごめんなさい、お父さん。
Oh.
いや、僕の方こそごめん。気づいてあげられなくてごめん。ああ、本当に僕はそそっかしい、そそっかしかったんだな。
No hug. Oh, that was very sweet and heartwarming, very emotional, and I'm totally not crying. It's begun here on Hibari High Sports Ground. It just may be my first time looking at a fire from this close. The after party's huge bonfire. I hope they hug. The night wind of fall carries its sparks up high before they dissolve into the starlit sky. With the ferocious crimson of the tower of stacked up wood at our center and the gentle white sheen of the stars above, she and I take our first dance steps. Oh yeah, we get to dance. We dance with one another, giving ourselves away to the folk dance music. Hey! Man, this is some bullshit! What kind of... Better win in one of these routes, I'm just saying. One of these routes better win this dang thing. It's bullshit. I want to win. You look really nice. So is that fire, though. Anyway, I want to win. This is bullshit. How we not win? We might have been done in by the fact that we're still beginners. Ever heard of beginner's luck? It's bullshit. I want to win. Man, what happened? Not too long ago, you were all fed up about getting that increase in club funds. Yeah, we needed that. Badly. Well, I'm glad that you're happy. Okay, Zuma-senpai have already left us by then. Oh, that's cool. But then she'll be the president, so that'd be fun. Well, even if it's not, I'm sure we can count on Sakaki to persuade the student council. I'm sorry, okay? Listen, she's just a friend. We can trust her. It's fine. I love you, okay? Jealous? I'm sorry. I take a step and pull on Asuho's arm, which shortens the distance between us. While visibly embarrassed, Asuho places her hand on my chest. She's still glaring at me. This proximity is something precious to us. Something irreplaceable. Her position, nestled close to my right, is a place to be. So our words reach each other keenly. There we go. It sure flew by.
ってからのこの3ヶ月、いろんなことがあったよね。3ヶ月じゃなくて3年くらい経ったみたいに感じる。
Oh, well, dang.
なのにあっという間に過ぎちゃった。
Maybe it's because things don't change all that much.
時間が経っても変わらないからあっという間。
That is what I said, yes. Yep. Hibarigasaki's sky, brightly lit by the bonfire, doesn't change either. The starlight may be concealed by the sparks, but the constellations we gaze up at are right there, shining forever and ever.
私も
Yes, Asuho?
私のこの恋も変わらないでいられたらって
Oh, you don't
そう
gotta
思う。
you don't gotta worry about that at all. It won't. I mean, your feelings for me never faded all this time. And my feelings for you that I hold right now will never change either. The other students that have been watching from around the bonfire gradually also join in, making the folk dance circle grow more and more. Hey, go away. Let me have alone time before, please. We sing and dance and return that energy and zeal back to the night sky through the bonfire.
みんなが輪になって広がって、
Yeah, but I want privacy.
こういうのを大団円っていうのかな。
We still got like 4 more routes to do. What you mean? It's not the end just yet, though.
そうだね。
Also, think she's the last route. Tomorrow it's a cleanup.
あさってが振り替え休日になるんだよね。
By the way, I'm gonna start working again.
私もお手伝い再開だよ。
Did he say I could? Did he rehire me? Because I want that telescope. Like that, Asuho and I will weave our everyday life. Always right near each other, never changing. Taking hold of these memories we share so they can never fade away.
りょ
Aww.
うちゃんと一緒に思い出たくさん作るんだから。
You're darn right. Also, look at that smile. Look at that smile. It's adorable.
春の星座って言ったら北斗七星をあげる人が多いけど、
Hello, Asuho?
私は乙女座が一番好きかな。乙女座の一等星スピカはラテン語で穀物の意味なんだって。
Oh, really? That's interesting.
だから乙女座の神話では農業の女神デメテルが語られることが多いんだ。
Aww.
デメテルは大神ゼウスの姉で、娘のペルセポネをすごく可愛がってたの。
Yeah, one of them. One of the many daughters of Zeus. Anyway. Oh, it's super sweet and adorable.
だけどある日、冥府の神ハデスにさらわれちゃって、そこでペルセポネはハデスの妃にされるんだけど、嘆き悲しんだデメテルはホラー穴に閉じこもるようになって、
Why you
そのせいで地上の草花が芽吹かなくなっちゃうの。
Why are you telling me this very dark story about the Greek mythology?
だからゼウスはペルセポネを母のもとに返すようハデスに命じた。ペルセポネは1年のうち4ヶ月間だけは夫のところ、残りの8ヶ月を母のところで暮らすようになった。
Is this gonna relate to like you and your mom?
それが草花がお休みする4ヶ月の冬の始まりだって言われてるんだ。
The cold winter passes and we welcome the spring and become third years. Oh, nice! I'm a senior. Let's go. Classes are reshuffled. What the fuck did I just? Classes are reshuffled, and while unfortunately me and Asuho end up in different classes, we are always together at club. Is she the president? Am I the vice president now? We often covertly use the rooftop outside of club time to look up at the stars together. Yep, Asuho's become the new club president, and accordingly now holds the rooftop key. That is what allows us to gaze up at the spring starlit sky next to each other. While it isn't as desolate as the fall sky and it isn't as brilliant as winter's, it offers a lovely sight to behold in its own right. The stars in the sky shine with charm. It is the starry sky that suits Asuho the most.
あと春の星空って言ったらやっぱりあれだね。北の空に昇る北斗七星、牛飼い座のアークトゥルス、そして乙女座のスピカ。それらを結ぶとほら
A complete triangle. The spring triangle.
それだけじゃないんだよ。純白のスピカとオレンジ色のアークトゥルスは春の目をとぼしとも呼ばれてるんだ。
Oh, well, I see. Reminds me of Orihime and Hikoboshi. I was waiting for that.
そうだね、そうなのかもしれない。乙女座のスピカは織姫、牛飼い座のアークトゥルスは彦星なのかもしれないね。
That is why I believe that I will never forget. I will never forget the spring Tanabata stars we gazed up at together. And I am sure we'll continue to look up at the stars together from now on.
たまにね、考えることがあるんだ。ようちゃんは怒るかもしれないけど、まだ考えちゃうことがあるんだよ。
What is it about you, May?
もしもようちゃんが子供の頃に引っ越さなかったら、離れ離れになることがなかったら、ようちゃんはどんな彦星になったのか。
Whatever answer means I pick you.
彦星はやっぱり織姫を選んだのかな。それともスピカを選んでくれたのかな。
I put an arm around your shoulder and draw it towards me. You're starting from a flawed assumption there, Asuho. I'm not Hikoboshi to begin with. I'm Kogasaka You, and I love Mina Hoshi Asuho.
キザだね。
You know what? You better take what you can get. No crying.
泣いてないもん。
I see those little tears in your eyes. Well, if you do, I'll kiss you.
うん、
You're like, oh, okay.
泣いてないけどしてもらおうかな。されたら泣いちゃうかもしれないけどね。
I know, because you always do. I won't ever let her tears be stained by sadness. I've thought so to myself many times over. After all, put in Tanabata terms, That has become my sacred calling at this point.
ようちゃん
Yes, Asuho?
好きだよ。ようちゃん
Aww.
ずっとそばにいるからね。ようちゃんの右隣にいて笑ってるからね。
A smile on her face, tears well up in her eyes. Am I gonna kiss her? Is someone gonna kiss her? The drops of tears that stream down her cheeks as I kiss her are as beautiful as a shooting star streaming across the sky. Okay, good, we did do it. The spouses in the heavens twinkle, shining the light upon the two of us. And there it is. There it is again. The title. Nice. All right, and so that was Asuho's route, and yeah, another really solid route. Definitely really like that one a lot too, and yeah, just in general, also really wholesome route as well. You know, we got to learn a lot more about Asuho, and like usual, character writing is really good as usual. So yeah, I really like you know like it usually does with the different perspectives and then giving more background. It did that great as it always does. So always love that, and. Yeah, like I said, we got to learn more about Asuho and her father, which is what I was hoping for. So, yeah, and it delved a lot more into that near the end there. But also talked about some of the stuff like with well, yeah, we got to name drop Yume, so talked about like how she felt about all of that and when they were in grade school, and that was actually really interesting how that played into her character as well, the wish cards. Like that one scene in particular that stuck out to me was with the whole wish cards thing. You know how that was her nightmare and how she said she kept onto the wish card, but because she wanted to remember him. But there was also like a point of grief for her, like really conflicting emotions on both sides of that. I really liked that scene. That scene really stuck out to me in particular. And again, just like it was another example of the really good character writing and why characters act the way they do. So yeah, again, I just really love this game. Does like my favorite thing with writing characters. That's always what I really like in character backstories and stuff, and this game keeps doing it. So yeah, all that was as great as usual, and we got to also learn more about Soichiro too and why he quit being an astronomer and what was going on with why he didn't want her to be involved in astronomy stuff at all. You know, they had that whole misunderstanding, and thankfully, you know, it got solved at the end there, so that was really good. Don't really have too many complaints. The only thing is like somewhere near the end, like the pacing kind of got off because they had that one last H scene that was literally just there to like be there, even more so than H scenes usually are. That was like blatantly there just to squeeze in another H scene. It was like literally right there, and it was hardly anything in the first place. But other than the pacing getting off track a little bit, like otherwise really great route, definitely really enjoyable, and also just a lot of really nice, wholesome romantic moments. I feel like this one had like the most like romantic moments so far, like the most romance in general, which makes sense considering Asuho, like, you know, it's considering Asuho's feelings for Yo are actually a really big part of her character. Yeah, that makes sense that she would have a lot of romance in hers. But yeah, all in all, like I said, really good route, very enjoyable. Asuho is super cute, so yeah, and yeah, just all in all, a really good route in general. And yeah, like I said, next time, Komomo. Yes, I got her name right. Komomo is next, yes. And then Kosame. And then the secret route. And I'm still very confused about the whole Yume lookout girl thing. The other girl that I see in the new common route scenes, I don't even know anymore. But yeah, secret route. And then, yeah, Mare's. So yeah. That's all I have to say, really. So, this is Dragon Force Anime Reviews logging out. Have a nice day or night, and I will see you all next time. Later.